Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Ayesha's Revenge. So this is set number 76080. Has 4 minifigures. One's a tiny figure. It's a little baby Groot. But you have Ayesha, Yondu, Star-Lord. Back of the box it shows some of the play features. But why look at pictures of them when we can actually play with them? So let's go ahead and angle this down so we can see what's in this box. All right. So we have a comic book. This one's in a little better shape than our last one. So it kind of shows you the action sequence. Falls on the floor, of course. Let's see, we have a small sticker sheet, instruction book 1 and instruction book number 2. They're in decent shape. We have numbered bags, a bag 3, a bag 2, and then here's bag number 1. Get all these parts out and going. Small bag and the big bag. And we are all set to go. All right, start with our first minifigure. This is Ayesha. She has some printing on the front of the legs and then on the torso, the front and the back. She has the gold head, double printed face. Got the angry face, and you kind of have the straight face. I'm going to do the angry face. And she has the gold hair. She's going to be holding on to a remote detonator, looks like. So there she is. Now the other minifigure in this bag is the baby Groot. So this is obviously a new mold. You can see the hands are 2 little bar pieces. Got kind of the wooden head piece. No printing on the back. The body is kind of this dark red with the printing on the front of the body. Then you can see there's an anti-stud or a hole on the bottom where he can attach to any type of stud. So that's Groot. Little baby Groot. Pretty cool little figure. Don't lose him. He's really small. I'm surprised they don't give you an extra one. You know, it's something that could potentially get lost. Now, here's what I was talking about, the bars. So there's this little clip. See, there's a bar clip. And his little hand will clip right on there. So he can hold on to that piece. Okay. So that's it for the figures and their little accessories. So let's begin with the first little, it's like some sort of mining vehicle. Now mind you, when I'm building these Guardians of the Galaxy sets, I have not seen the new Volume 2 just yet. It hasn't been released yet. It'll be released after these videos go up, but at the time of recording, it hasn't hit the theaters. So, kind of building this blind as far as not quite knowing what each of these vehicles are, and or if they even relate to the movie very well. A lot of times when movie sets come out, sometimes they don't quite match the movie. A perfect example of that is the Jurassic World sets that came out. There was a few of those sets that literally did not even match the movie at all. So, time will tell if these sets match the movie or not. But in the meantime, we're just going to build it for the fun, because it's Lego, and you know, you can't go wrong with Lego. I like the minifigures in these Guardians of the Galaxy sets. I think they're really kind of interesting. Okay, so that's our body piece. We're gonna have two well, I guess panels that'll go on the sides. We have these golden quarter round. That piece here, and then a black dish. Need to repeat those steps for the other one. Both panels are identical. So here's our quarter round tiles. Whoops. That one slid out of my hand and hit the floor. I don't think they give us an extra one of these, so I need to pick it up and put it on there. Okay. So you can see these both attached to the side, just like that. So we've kind of created this half round shape. We have a couple little mixel joint pieces. Black grill tile on there. Then we have another mixel joint piece, put a inverted slope with a grill tile. And this is a mirror version of this one. So those both go like that. Turn this over. I have this octagon shaped bar piece. We'll slide a Technic axle in, and then this black wheel. Two clips. These will both get the trans purple stud. We have two of these dome shapes. We'll get a trans purple dish, and then a clip on the top. These both clip on to the other bar pieces. So you can see it's created this little rocket booster piece. You've got this windscreen at the top. This will fold. How do they show this? Okay, they show it down like that. And then on the front here, I have a jumper tile and this golden dish. We have a couple of the stud launcher guns. Put some triggers in them. Two of these trans light blue studs for the stud launcher. Okay, so that's that little flying guy. Let's put that down. Next we have a little accessory piece. Looks like one of the play features. Quite a few of these red slopes. Turn it around. Slope there. Dark red wedge plate. Go like this. Technic piece, and then this little piece will go there. This little wedge, sloped brick, will hold that in place so it doesn't come off. Next up, a couple plates. Got this Technic pen that goes in here, and we have a stud on it. Alright, so what this is, a little play feature, you push this down and that explodes off. Works pretty good. And one more slope. There's quite a few extra pieces left over from this bag. You can see all of them right here. But it's basically one each of all of the small parts. In addition to, they give you 2 extra studs for the stud launcher. All right, so that completes bag 1. It also completes instruction book number 1. So let's move on to bag number 2. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts dumped out, and we are on to our next minifigure. It is going to be Star-Lord. He's got his dark red jacket on. He's going to have a neck bracket to put on. So you can see that bracket, you just put it over the neck hole, the neck bar. Double printed face, kind of has this kind of smug grin and then an angry face. And his wavy hair. There's a couple blasters. Here's 1, here's 2. And then on this bracket on the back of him, he's going to have a little jetpack. Goes like that. Alright, so that looks good. That is Star-Lord. So now, let's start building this, what looks like some sort of submarine. But like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet. The picture on the box kind of shows it on some sort of rocky desert style planet, so I'm guessing this is probably some sort of mining vehicle, but can't really make guesses, I guess. Okay, so this plate will go here. That'll hold everything together. Start putting some brackets on. Let's see, we have a plate. There it is. Plate with some little knobs there. So something can click onto it 2x4 sloped bricks. Four of these modified plates with the 45-degree slope. Have a plate and then two 2x3 black tiles. Next is some white tiles. Go right down the middle. And some red 1x2 plates. Now some 1x6 plates. These 1x4 bricks with the little rail piece in the middle. And then two these light gray panels. Some more tiles. And 1x2 plates. Some slopes. Have these trans clear headlight bricks. We're going to put a trans red 1x1 plate on each one of those headlight bricks. Two by 3 brick. And we have a 2x3 box or cabinet. We'll pop a door on. Turn this around. 1x1 with a clip and a 1x2 with a clip. Two of the 1x2 regular bricks. Okay, move that to the side. We have a little sub-assembly to do. This Technic brick with some 3 long friction pins. Put another Technic brick on there. A couple plates. 2 more Technic bricks with the axle holes. And we have a couple brackets. Some more brackets and a 2x4 plate. This piece will go right here. Two 2x3 bricks. Couple more brackets and then some 1x4 plates. An assortment of tiles. And then another 2 of these 1x4s with the rails so you can see the slots on the inside. Those 2 little booster pieces and then a Technic axle. Put these 2 little Technic axle joiner type pieces on here. 2 trans light blue studs. We're going to create a fire extinguisher and then attach a wrench. Okay. Repeat those pieces over here. All right, so that completes bag number 2. We're getting close. We have one more bag left, bag number 3. Let's jump right into it right now. Okay, we have everything dumped out for our final bag, and we're on to our final minifigure. It is Yondu. Pretty cool figure, because he has a single printed face, but check this out, this cool little spiked hairdo. So it's basically a little bar piece right there. You can barely see the little bar sticking out. Then we'll go through this hole on the top of the minifigure head, and it creates his little red spiked mohawk. And he has his little blades that fly through the air when he whistles, so they listen to him. It actually shows just one, but I guess it comes with an extra. Just put that there. All right, so let's continue on the build. We have a little accessory piece. Looks like we're gonna build first before we finish the little vehicle. A couple studs go on the underside of this. I have 2 white plates with the rail, so those are going to line up with the bricks that have the rail slot, and everything will work together. Plate here. All right, so this long plate, and we've got 2 more plates with rails. Once again, those will line up with everything and be able to slide in and out of the main body. So this piece will go right there. So bring this over. So remember, we have those little bricks with the little rail slot, and then we have these plates with the rails. And moment of truth, everything should line up. Slide right in there. Check that out. Looks like it does. So we'll keep it slid all the way in. We have a little accessory piece to build. Consists of these little sloped bricks with a plate on the top. And this will attach to the top there. So we have to put it on now because we wouldn't have been able to get it in there, because you can see now it allows this sliding piece to stop. We have a Technic brick with a axle, a Technic pin. Couple of these bow shapes. So that shows us sliding this all the way out that way. Have a Technic plate with a pinhole and this double wide bow shape. And then we'll slide it back, and those pinholes align and it snaps in there. So it allows it to stop. Okay, so this piece, this big kind of half egg shaped panel. It's gonna get some stickers. So it shows sticker number 1, which is this little patched looking piece going approximately right there. And sticker number 5 there. Turn this around. Sticker there, and next sticker there. So with all of that on, we bring this over. That attaches there. Okay, so it still slides in and out. Next up, we have 2 pieces that are identical. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. We have 2 more bow shapes. Go on the top, hold those together. They show this slid out like that, and then we'll put a little windscreen bubble type piece on the front. And they show it slid back in for some reason. I guess we couldn't put that bubble piece on without it slid back. Okay, we have this bracket piece. We'll put a little panel on there. Attach that right there. Okay, so that will actually hold this in place. It won't open with that piece there. So I guess that's how you get the figure in and out. You have to slide this back and then slide it back forward. Next we have some plates. Couple plates with clips. Alright, so this piece will get the next sticker. Sticker number 4. It looks similar to sticker number 3, but sticker number 3 has some, looks like dirt stains or grease stains on it. It's just part of the decoration. So that goes there, and you can see our bracket lines up with that one. And then we have these little mini wedge plates. Actually just one right there. So we'll turn this around. We're basically going to repeat all of those steps that we just did on one side. Put them on this side. Dark red plate. Chima yellow plate. Chima yellow double wide bow. Bracket, slope. Gets our last sticker. Little mini wedge plate. Front, we're going to do a grill tile, and then this black inkwell piece. That will go like that. We have a round 1x1 clear dome shape. Next we have two of these side panels that are going to be identical. So that's our first one. Here's the second. Those clips we put on, little plate, the 1x1 plate with the clip, they'll actually clip onto that. We have these large dishes, and these are printed. These will both attach to these little 2x2 area on top of these sloped bricks. So that fits perfectly there. Oh, I see that little red 1x1 actually clips onto that little door when it attaches to it. Alright, move that to the side. We have the little hover thruster pieces to build. It's basically these plates with the bars on the side. A couple anti-tiles. And then we have these dark red 1x1 tiles with clips. They will all clip onto the bar pieces. We have these trans light blue dishes attached to the clips. A bracket that will get a spring-loaded flick fire missile launcher. This piece will line up like this. So it's hard to tell on the instructions exactly where it lines up. Let me show you something cool that they did. So here's what they show you in the instructions, but it's really hard to tell where it lines up on the bottom. But if you look on the next page, it shows you a bottom view, and you can line it up with everything on the bottom. So if I turn this over, you can see that matches the picture. It's right here. It's hard to show them both at the same time, but it works. So last thing we have is our spring-loaded flick fire missile launcher, or the missile. And the way it launches, if you just tap the side of it and it shoots out. So that completes the build of it. Let's see what's up with this play feature. Okay, so they show, pull this out, drop your minifigure in there. Since the windscreen on the front actually doesn't open. And then you can push it closed and he's in there. So that's basically it. We saw the little flick fire missiles and the exploding piece. So you got the little stud launcher there. It's one of the play features they show. And then this piece that blows up. Pretty cool. Don't forget our minifigures. Star-Lord. And Baby Groot. He's there, trust me. All right, so that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the links down below. We have links to all of our other superhero videos. So if you love these kind of build videos, you're in the right spot. Click on those links. You can watch for hours and probably days and weeks with as many videos as we have on this channel. So find a cool one to watch, and we'll see you in the next one.